Hey Eric, this is Andrew with Discover Marketing. Here is that custom video I told you I was going to send you about some tips and tricks on your online presence. If you like what you see here and you decide to implement it on your own, no harm, no foul. But if you decide you need help with further implementation, would love to speak with you. Either way, no harm, no foul, and I'll get right into it. Want to talk to you about three things. Those three things are citations, content, and links. So what I did was I just typed in Plumber, Huntsville, Alabama, um, and this is what's come up. Going into citations first, this is the map pack or the Google My Business profile. Um, Citations are one of the primary ranking factors for getting into the top three in this business profile. All a citation is your business information, being your business name, phone number, and address in all these different directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Yellow Pages, Mana, and tons of others listed, all of your business information listed and pointing back to your Google business profile. One of the key ranking factors for getting into the top three here. Um, as far as Google is concerned, anytime somebody searches, like I just searched right here, 90% of those people that search are going to click on the top three spots here of this Google business profile or in the organic search down below. The other 10% are just going to move on to the next page or maybe further on down, but not usually. Going on into content, Google loves content. Content is king in the eyes of Google. The more content you have, the better. Prime example of that would be like Wikipedia. Normally, when you look up something, Wikipedia more often than not shows up on that first page. So Google wants to see a minimum of 1,500 words worth of content on your first page, your home page. That really helps for you to be able to put keyword-rich content or phrases on your home page. So taking a look at your website first. Very nice, very clean layout. Not a whole lot of content on there, but still very clean and crisp layout. I like it. One thing I would suggest too is that you see all these images that you've got on here. If you're not doing it already, you want to actually redescribe these images as keywords or keyword phrases that people are actually looking for. And you can also write text that's hidden behind these images, and Google actually still reads all of that, and it kind of helps you rank. So just a little tip there. Looking at a competitor's site, I pulled up the number one spot and number two spot in the organic search. Scott Plumbing got a lot of content on their front page. You want to have as much content. You want to match the amount of content that they have on their front page, and then you want to add on top of that so that you can stay ahead of them. So that's one big thing. And I can tell you that they are more than likely putting these keywords or keyword phrases behind all of these little images that they've got on their page just to kind of help boost their ranking. Again, same thing with Hiller. Hiller is a huge company, serves multiple areas, well, multiple states, as you can see. So you can tell they've got a lot of content and they need it in order to really cover all the areas that they're in. But again, see, they still going a lot of content. Guaranteed they have keywords or phrases behind all of these images. You're going to want to be putting those kinds of things on your page to be able to keep up in your area. So we've done content and citations. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you links. So what I did was I pulled your website and the top two competitors down here, and I put them into a tool I use called Ahrefs. Starting with your website, links are basically one big popularity contest. The more of them you have that are relevant to you, the better in the eyes of Google. So like, and they're not all created equal. So like if you have a bunch of churches or hospitals that are linking back to your website, it's not going to give you as much authority or popularity in the eyes of Google as if you had a bunch of links that are from, say, other plumbers or other contractors in your field that are linking back to you. It's a big popularity contest based on how relevant you are in your field. So going into the details of yours, you have 28 backlinks coming from 10 websites. You're not ranking for any keywords right now on your website currently, and you're not seeing any traffic from your website right now. I'll show you how that makes a big difference on the next one. So pulling up Scott Plumbing from the #1 spot, he's got 577 backlinks coming from 65 different websites. They are ranking for 358 keywords. They're ranking in the top 3 for 21 of those keywords, and that's getting them 268 traffic a month. Now, you know what kind of size jobs you're getting or doing. How nice would it be to get a part of that? You know, the 268 people every month that are like, they want you to have their business. So definitely want to go and get the links that this guy has that's getting him this traffic and add that to your bottom line. Again, looking at Happy Hiller, again, really big company serving 4 different states. So of course they've got a lot of stuff going on. They've got 45,000 backlinks coming from 2,300 websites, got ranking for 33,000 keywords, and they're getting 36,000 traffic a month. Now, you don't have to compete with them on every single level and every area they serve, but you do want to take the links from where the areas that are relevant to your business and get those so that you can get your piece of the pie that they're currently getting right now. So anyways, Eric, I hope this helps. Like I said, if you decide to implement it on your own, no harm, no foul. I would just like to hear your feedback. You have a good day. Bye-bye.